Hey guys, it's Morgan from the beach classroom, and today is gingerbread day. So every year, trying to get rid of those ornaments, but every year I dress up like Gingy, the gingerbread girl. I got this from the Target boys section, literally my first year teaching, 2014 Christmas. And I was like, oh, this will be perfect to wear for gingerbread day. So I bought it, and then I always put on a tutu because since it's from like the little boys section, it's just like, I just don't feel like this color or something is flattering on me. So I always need like a little tutu. And then I got my jean jacket, like always, that's my style, jean jacket, leggings. So here's that. Some of that stuff I need to bring down the basement. I just got dressed into my gingerbread stuff. I woke up like pretty early so I could go on a walk, and then right now I am trying to take a picture of my gingerbread outfit. Last night I live in Cleveland and the Browns played, which I don't know if they won or not because I fell asleep, but they played an 8 o'clock game, so my neighbor across the street who I would make come take a picture of me, he is probably still sleeping because I just thought about how the Browns played later. So I gotta try to figure out how I'm gonna take a picture of myself, which is always such a fun challenge. And then I am going to, I wanna tape a video of how to make the house before my kids do it. And then I'll get on with my kids because it will be time. So yeah, Sully's somewhere running around and we're ready for gingerbread day. Okay, I'm gonna show you the easiest way how to make these. So you need a tub of frosting. Target only had this and the creamy kind. The whipped and creamy kind doesn't work. I feel like Duncan Hines one is really good, and like ones from the dollar store, they're just a little bit more firm, so they work a little bit better. And then you need graham crackers. And then you need a knife, but make sure it's either like a plastic knife or someone's watching you with it. And you're gonna open the graham crackers. Okay, so you're gonna need 6 of them, but I would just start with the bottom one. So what you wanna do is you want to take like a big chunk of frosting and you are going to line it on the bottom. So you don't want to spread it at all. Like I'm spreading mine a little bit because it's pretty thick, but you want it to be like a paste, a thick paste. And then you're gonna do that again and get the edge. So see, I'm not like rubbing it over and over. I just am sticking it down. I'm globbing it on. So there's one side, and then you want to do the other side. Well, you could wait and do the other side, but sometimes it's a little bit harder because then you have to wait for it to balance. So I would do both sides. And I'm probably putting a little too much frosting, but that's okay. You want it to be thick because you want it to be like cement. Then what you're gonna do is when you have it like this on both sides, see how it's thick? You're gonna stick the other graham cracker straight in there and just hold it there for like 10 seconds. And then it stays straight up. This is a sure-proof way how to make a gingerbread house. So don't spread the frosting because that is how it does not work. Other side, same thing. Then what you want to do is you want to do the same thing we did first, but put it on this one, and then we'll stick it down to the top. Okay, so again, 2 sides. And again, you don't have to put like that much. I probably put a little too much. And you want to pinch it and kind of like stick it down. Again, I might have put a little too much on my top one because it's a little bit heavy, but it's okay. And then there we have it, because it's like glue. And there's your house. And then to put the doors on, you just split a graham cracker in half and then paste it again like I was showing you. A little like it's tilting, but if you held it in place, it will stay. And then if it starts falling, I just cut, when I do with the kids, I just take pieces and like stick them in here to keep them up. But typically it doesn't fall if you do it how I just did it, because it's just secure. And there you have it. So there's a nice easy gingerbread house. If you want to put a roof on it, you just put the frosting here, stick it down, and then on the other side stick it down. And then if you put some here and here, this sticks together, and then you have your little gingerbread house. So I'm gonna do that with my kids, with you guys, so I will save that part. All right, so I didn't finish vlogging any of that, but we had a really good time with the gingerbread houses, and a lot of them honestly like didn't have help around. Like their parents are home, but they just did it by themselves. And then we just had one fail. So some tips that I would say, like with doing gingerbread houses, if you're a parent watching this, you'll be at home and stuff, I would just suggest putting down like a tablecloth, like a throwaway one, so then when they're done, just like pull it up and take it out. Also, buy like name, I guess this would be for parents, but buy like name brand graham crackers, because if you buy the like off brand, they crack like when the kids are trying to put it together, so then it just becomes a nightmare. I don't know what, I think it's like Nabisco, it's in a blue box. So those graham crackers are good. And then I think I said this before, but getting frosting that's thicker. I know like the Duncan Hines kind works best. So you just want like it to be thick enough to like harden and hold the graham crackers. You could do hot glue. Sherry and Sharon do that every year, but I like them to actually like make it and then decorate it. So if you're a parent, that's like really all I got for you. Oh, and just be patient, because you know, it'd probably be easier to do this at home with your own kids, because there's not going to be like 18 kids. But in the past, when I've done it at school, I have like, I don't want to say boys bring one thing, usually it's uneven, so I always have like the odd numbers bring graham crackers and the even numbers bring a tub of frosting, and then I distribute all the graham crackers, and then the two people share, sorry, losing my train of thought, 2 people share the little frosting. They just put it in between them and they share it. So that is how I do the graham crackers frosting. I also suggest like making a list of candies that the kids could bring in, and also asking for it like ahead of time. You don't want it to like all come in on that day, because it's just like really a lot. And too, if you ask for it beforehand, you can tell like, oh, we only have like 3 boxes of graham crackers, I better get some. But usually everyone pulls through and brings stuff. That's it. So hope you enjoyed this video. It's like literally, I don't know how I came up with doing it like this, but it works. It works every year, and it's fun, and the kids love it. Oh, also, if you're a teacher watching this, and you're doing this in class, I have so many of those dollar store bins, so I'll like put their house in there, and then they bring me back the bin cleaned. Or you could ask for shoe boxes. I literally always forget to ask. Or like a bigger Tupperware container, because usually they can fit in those. So expensive graham crackers, cheap frosting, candy galore, and some sort of way for them to take it home with them, and not just like on a paper plate, because if they're on the bus, they'll be like flipping and all that. So anyways, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. This was the gingerbread video. All went good. See you later.